At the center of this debate is parental choice, right? And one father is saying, okay, well, if some parents can choose not to send their kids to school with the mask, then why can't I choose to have my kids not sit next to them? And while some concerns like this are being brought up, other parents say they have no complaints at all.
Baby, bye, bye, bye.
These two boys in Chesterfield say bye, bye, bye to their masks.
They were really excited.
Their mom, Kathleen Richardson, took videos and pictures of her three kids Thursday morning before their first day of masks being optional in class since Governor Glenn Youngkin's executive order took effect.
I was so emotional this morning just seeing not only them, but other kids walking into school and having to put on a brave face, a big smile, and go in and do their day without worrying.
You know, this is freedom, and this is America.
Joelle King feels the same way. She alerted her two kids' teachers in advance that they would not be masking up and voiced concerns about them potentially being separated from other students because of it.
And I got an amazing response today from one of the teachers, and she said, you know, the concerns that you have are non-issues in my classroom and will not be tolerated.
I do not want my son to be near an unmasked child or anything else that would put him in harm's way.
Meanwhile, Scott Lasowitz requested that if his kids at Old Hundred Elementary are seated next to a student without a mask, that they'd be allowed to move their desk at least 6 feet away.
It should be my choice, if I have to respect somebody else's, that they respect the other parent's choice.
But Lasowitz says his request was not accommodated in one classroom. After speaking with school leadership, he tells me the reason why is that it doesn't follow the guidance they were given.
I was hot. I was livid last night.
Another parent who wants to stay anonymous says she's frustrated that KN95 masks specifically designed for children aren't available in schools, only adult sizes, even though free masks are listed as one of Chesterfield's mitigation measures.
It seems that as I questioned the size of the masks and how do I get a kid-size mask, it only then came to light that they had only ordered adult masks.
She says the deputy superintendent tells her that youth sizes have been ordered but could take several days to arrive.
And this is a slap in the face to all of your families concerned about health.
Now, I did reach out to a spokesperson for Chesterfield Schools about the KN95 mask issue and if there is any clear guidance about social distancing in the classroom. At this point, he has not answered my questions, but when he does, I'll be sure to bring them to you. Working for you in Chesterfield, I'm Tyler Lane, CBS 6 News.